I used to struggle a lot with motivation when I moved here. My motivation levels were really the lowest they could have been. I really just was not motivated to do anything whatsoever. So I used to just stay at home, as I've said in all my videos, do nothing towards my goals because I just wasn't motivated, quote unquote motivated, because through my experience I've learned that motivation is bullshit. And motivation is really just in your head, and it just doesn't exist. Motivation is just something that lazy people came up with for an excuse to just do nothing. Yeah, I'm not motivated. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. Nah, I'm not motivated. So I'll do it. I'll do it next week when I'm motivated to get better results. And let me tell you that if you do something when you don't feel motivated, it's when you see the biggest and the greatest results you can ever imagine. Let me repeat that. When you do something when you aren't motivated, you see the biggest and the greatest results in your life. In your life. Because if you just rely on a single word to define your actions, you're just a bitch. Let's be honest. You need to step up. Just step up for yourself. You need to keep yourself accountable with the things that you do. And let's just say you have a piece of paper where you keep yourself accountable. You write the things you did or you want to do. And you've been going on really well for a week. You've checked everything off. And then the second week comes and you're like, I'm not motivated. And then there comes an X. Does it look good? Will you feel good when you see that you've been doing really, really well for a week and then you just slack off because you don't feel motivated? What does that fucking mean, bro? You need to break the barrier to where you do something regardless of how you feel. This is how you make progress. This is how you achieve something in life. I don't feel like recording videos now. I don't feel like doing it, but I do it because I want something, because I have a goal. And I don't care how I feel, bro. Even if I have fucking stomach ache, I don't care. I'm doing it. Just get up and do it, get the momentum going. And you find out that afterwards you feel even better, even more motivated. If you train when you aren't motivated, is where the motivation starts, is when the motivation comes from. Because you slowly find out that motivation is just doesn't exist. It comes from the results and the actions that you put in, but you need to start. You need to break the barrier first. You need to start today. Start acting, and the motivation will just compound. I promise you. And another problem I think a lot of people have is they care too much about what others think. So, what do I mean by that? Let's say you have this rage, this motivation going, you want to go and train, and then someone says, nah, it's raining outside, just stay at home. And you're like, yeah, you're right. I don't want to get ill. I don't want to get sick. And then you slack. And then you get unmotivated from the people around you who are basically bringing you down at this point. They're basically bringing you down, saying, don't go outside to train, it's raining. Who cares if it's raining? Like, what the fuck, bro? Come on. And the reason that people, that's my personal opinion, the reason that people care so much about what others think is because they just don't have a purpose. As I've said in all my videos, basically, purpose is everything. Your purpose, your drive is everything. If you don't have a purpose, you'll never feel motivated, actually. Doesn't matter how much progress you've made, you'll never feel motivated. You just do things just to do things. Which sometimes may be good, but without a purpose, you're nothing. cut the things that you think are good for you. Find a purpose and do the things that are actually good for you. Because you soon find out that 90% of things that you do, you can just cut them off without any consequences. They won't make your life any worse nor any better. They're just there. Or in the most cases they'll actually make your life worse, which you just do not want. Do only the things that will bring you towards your ultimate goal. And I promise you, if you start acting when you are unmotivated, but having a purpose deep inside of you, you'll be amazed, bro. You'll be surprised how much work you can put in and how much results you'll see, because this just how it works. There isn't advice I can give you that no one else actually used. Everyone's done the same shit. All the professionals, all the big guys that you're looking up to, they all did the same things. Do them as well. Don't rely on motivation. Do you think that the word motivation existed 300 years ago? Who cared about motivation, bro? They just acted. Action. This is what you need to do as well. Or do you want to see any results?